Right, good afternoon. We're actually starting our workshop now. We're heading for the ferry to then get across to the northwestern fjords. So we just stopped for a brief stop. I think some people are taking pictures. I've decided not to here, but we'll see how we get on the workshop. We're going to the northwestern fjords, then to the north, to the far east, and then back round on the southern coast. So it'll probably be three or four videos to cover the lot. So we'll see how we go. We're hoping this evening to get some puffins, etc. So hopefully we'll get some nice footage. You can see here it's quite an impressive landscape. Yeah, I'm maybe just not feeling it at the moment in terms of getting the camera out. Just nothing particular has grabbed me, but I thought I'd just do a quick video. So anyway, we'll see you later on. Right, as you can see, we're now on the ferry. The point of the ferry is to save a long drive round. I'll put up on the video the name of the town we're going from and to. Yeah, as you can see, got quite good weather at the moment. Whether that'll continue, I don't know. Sorry about having problems with this video camera. It keeps cutting out, so I'm not quite sure what's going on. So anyway, that's the ferry journey. So we'll see you a bit later. Right, we've just had a short stop at I think it's Flatey Island, which is a stop off on the way across the fjord. It's only a place for foot passengers, so you can't, if you're in a vehicle, apparently there's a way you can leave your vehicle on the boat and they'll park it up the other end, but you can't take your vehicle off here. So, and now we're going to carry on, not quite sure exactly, but somewhere over there. So yeah, it's been quite a pleasant journey. Been a bit more rocky than I thought, but yeah, it's doing quite well. So we'll see you a bit later. Right, we've just come along and we found this shipwreck, so we've just stopped briefly. I've taken various compositions, whichever is the best I'll put up on the video after this. So it's quite spectacular around here, so anyway, we'll carry on and see you a bit later. Right, we've arrived at our first night stop. So it's quite a journey along the road, a grit road. That's the hotel where we'll be having our meal a little bit later. But as we come round, you can see the sun's quite bright over there. And this is the camping area, so we'll probably be setting up tents soon. And you can see just up there there's a church, so that'll be a photo opportunity at some point. But yeah, we're just going to settle down and we'll see you a little bit later. Right, we've come to this, which is the westernmost tip on Iceland, as far as I'm aware. I'll put the name up on the video, and there's a puffin colony here, another seabird, so that's why we've come here tonight. You can see over there that the sun's getting low. Sunset, I'm told, is about just after 1 o'clock. That's and sunrise not that much after. So we're here to see if we can capture images of puffins and what other wildlife we can see, and possibly some landscape photography. So anyway, yeah, we set up camp, had a meal before we came out, so, and then once we get back to the campsite, we're more or less straight to bed, try and get some sleep, maybe getting up about lunchtime tomorrow. So we'll have a wander around. Everybody else has gone the other way. I thought I'd come this way, see what I can see. But anyway, any pictures we'll put up on the video, so we'll see you a bit later. Right, we've got some shots of the puffins, and we've come down to the water's edge, and there's these little ponds, tarns or whatever. It's about midnight, and as you can see, the sun is just about to drop behind the horizon. So I'm trying a shot here with the water and the sun going down behind. I have taken some looking that way of the headlands jutting out with the water in the foreground. So yeah, it's going to be about 1 o'clock before it's finally gone under, and then not quite sure what we're going to do. We're talking about staying around for sunrise, but I don't know. I'm just not convinced at the moment. So we'll see what these shots like. If they're any good, we'll put them on the video. Then we're meeting back up to make a decision of what we're going to do next. So see you a bit later. Right, well here we are again. The sun finally set at about 1:20, and we're now here just past 2 o'clock, and as you can see, it's on its way back up. So start of another day. So taking a few shots here, and then I think we're heading back to camp to get some well-earned rest. So anyway, we'll see you a bit later. Alright, well since you last saw me, which was sunrise at 2 o'clock this morning, yeah, we've been back to the campsite, had a good night's sleep, and now we're out waterfall exploring. So we've come to this waterfall. I'm not quite sure of the name, but I'll put that up on the video. Just going to try and find some compositions, etc., and see what we can get. So right, there you are. It's pretty magnificent. So yeah, that's good. So we'll see you a little bit later once we've got some shots. Right, so we've got our composition now. We're here, not quite straight on, slightly to the side. It's quite impressive. I mean, I've taken the first shot, and as you can see from the back of the camera, f11 100 ISO, 60th of a second. So we'll see what we can, we'll maybe get the ND filters out, do a slow shutter speed, and then maybe zoom in and get some of the patterns of the water. So anyway, any good shots we'll put up on the video, and we'll see you a little bit later. Right, so here we are at the next waterfall. This was one I was wanting to come to because I came 3 years ago when we came on our cruise, but the light was horrendous, and yeah, there wasn't the time there, so I'm glad we've come back. I'm just going to walk up to the main falls at the top, see what shots we can get there, and work my way backwards. So we'll see you a little bit later. Right, well, we've been up to the top and made our way down, and this is the final shot with the little waterfall there, and looking up to the big waterfall and being able to see some of the other ones as well. So this shot will be focused at, because there's the rock in the front and the cliff right at the back. So it's been a good afternoon. I'm calling it a day here. I think the others are starting to work their way back down. And you can see the camera there and the shot that I've taken. So yeah, it's been a good day. I'm not quite sure where we're going to for sunset and sunrise. We'll just have to wait and see. So yeah, I mean, it's a magnificent place. You could spend days here taking different shots and photographs. It would be, it's truly amazing. So right. Yeah, you'd have seen some of the shots on the way down, but I'll put up this shot on the video next. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you all being well at sunset. Right, we've had something to eat. We've set up our tent, so we're out in hunt of another waterfall. It's about 11:30 at the moment, and as you can see, it's pretty bright. We're not going to get a sunset and sunrise today. It's pretty cloudy, but the waterfall should be hopefully quite impressive. So anyway, we'll see how we get on. And if we get some decent shots, we'll show you them later. So see you a bit later. Right, well, this is the waterfall. I've already taken the pictures, but and if they're any good, I'll put you out. But it's quite impressive, very high. So and now we're going to head back to the vans. So cloudy, we're not going to bother with sunset, sunrise. Head back to the camp, and we'll take it from there. So we'll put the video up after this. Shots up after this, and we'll see you a little later, or possibly on the next video. Right, well, welcome back to Iceland. We're now losing track of the number of days, but we're just now leaving the northwestern fjords, and we're heading to North Iceland. And we're just taking a brief stop. It's actually spectacular weather, not ideal for photography, but it's very blue, and I just thought I'd just do this piece, just slowly panning around so you can see the scenery. It's I could quite happily live here. It's absolutely stunning. So anyway, we'll see you a bit later. As we travel on to the north of Iceland, we've just stopped. I'll maybe put the photo off. You can see there's a canyon over there, and that where you can see what looks like smoke. That's spray from the waterfall. So we had a walk down, couldn't get as close as it would have been nice to get, but we got some shots, so maybe put one up and we'll carry on to the north. So anyway, we'll see you a little bit later.